everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 37. We're doing this quest to return to court, meet Chancellor Wadden at the Charred Barrel in Brackenberry. Charred Barrel is right here.
Right.
We won't have to go far. Thankfully. And see what the old Chancellor wants in his unofficial capacity. Noble, Naunton, Chancellor Wadden, wearing some kind of fancy robe there. Lord Darius, what brings you to Brackenberry? Sent a missive. No, I didn't. I received a missive from you. Chancellor sets down his mug of ale and looks at you quizzically. As far as I know, nothing has changed regarding your rightful possession of Cadnua. You realize that the Charred Barrel has gone quiet, and turn to see the last of the patrons quickly disappearing through the front door. A moment later, a group of armed men and women stride into the tavern. Oh dear. Chancellor quickly ducks behind the table. I see how you are. The woman leading the armed group lowers her cowl with one hand while keeping the other on a pistol tucked into her belt. You immediately recognize Gathbin's captain. Now that the sheep have been herded from their pen, you and I can conduct our business, unfortunate as it may be. What do you want? Oh, I think you know. Lord Gathbin has ordered your death. She forces a frown. A shame, really. I admire your exploits, even if only half of them are true. Sadly, I have my orders. Oh, Gathbin will lose. You should work for me. The man is a swine, albeit noble, wealthy swine. Her lip curls in feigned disgust. Were I to do it again, I doubt I'd have taken in with him. But what's done is done. And Lord Gathbin is as ruthless as he is arrogant. He'll go to great lengths to avenge a betrayal. What could you offer to make me take on such a risk? A lot less pain. Attack me and I'll make you suffer. I've not survived this long by cowering to idle threats. Do your worst. Believe me, I will. Okay. Well then. Aloth, what would we like you to do? Well, you're going to interdict him.
I'm ready.
Pelagina, where's the Captain Emery? Torch Captain Emery.
Well?
You got to get down here. Aloth, you're going to
help?
move to right there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move to right here. That helps. Who's this moving? Aloth. Okay, I'm going to move here. Aloth, you're going to move here. There we go. Durance, get out of the way. And I said, get out of the way. Okay. You're not going to get out of the way. We'll do this. You're going to mez him.
Hi?
Aloth. Smack these guys around. Pull them over there.
I'm ready.
Since you're right there, get that guy. Okay, what was this guy? 42, and we did not get him.
Huh?
Well then. I'll try to do this guy. Give everyone defense, buddy.
How may I help?
Aloth, good job. Now firewall them. Oh, I'm down.
What?
Do this. Okay, I got my guy. Now I can get out of here. I have to hit this guy.
How may I
Aloth,
help?
you're doing very good here. Smack them with that. Durant's one more thing here. Okay. Durant's, I think you're just about in position to leave here. Getting close. Now, Aloth, what else do you got here for me? Fireball? Might be good. How much longer is this guy going to be charmed? 6.2 seconds. Okay, how much longer is this guy's not getting dead? Mez. Okay. Durant's move off to the side. Get out of the way. Okay. I need you out of the way. Like right there. God, you're just not getting out of the way, are you? Okay.
What?
Give everybody offense. In that case. I gotta get this guy mizzed.
Hey.
Torch him again. Okay, now attack this guy. Aloth. Do that. What are you doing, bud? Which one of you can get in there? Can you get around to that guy? Okay, I got this guy here. Let's see if we can mess him too. There we go. Okay. Now, Aloth. Durant. Give him this. That'll help everybody.
Aye.
Aloth, heal thyself.
I'm ready.
Bellagina, keep attacking this guy. I need a little bit more offense here. Durant's, what else you got for me? Land critical hits. Okay. No, not you, Durant's. Me. I need to move here. Durant's, I need you to do this. Get this back going.
How may I help?
Aloth, get your defense up.
I'm ready.
I'm moving, and I'm going to grab some armor from someone. Now I'm going to attack this guy. Okay,
Yes.
Aloth. How are you doing? Heal Aloth.
How may I help?
Aloth is going to give us some more fire right about there.
How may I help?
Then do mirror image.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to charm a couple more people, particularly that guy. Hit this guy. And maybe get their priest as well. Okay. Keep smacking this guy around.
What?
Heal him a little bit more, please. I'm a little bit concerned about him. Okay, I have 36. Soul Ignition. Captain Emery. Get her. Alright. Is it on her? For 13 seconds. Good.
Yes.
Aloth, what else you got for me here? Kind of need you to do range stuff, buddy. Okay, that helps. Hit this as well. Keep your charms up. Get this guy. Okay, use the long range weapon to poke at this guy.
How may I help?
Aloth, you got another one of these for me? That was nice. Chew on that guy. Very nice. It's going well.
Yeah.
I can switch back to my sword. She could have listened to me, but she didn't. I gave her an out. Well, that was unexpected, Chancellor Warren says. He emerges from beneath his table and smooths the rumpled sleeves of his robe. It does make the strange reports I've received from the grasp make more sense in context, however. Go on. Earl Baedmar decided to keep an eye on Lord Gathbin's activities. Gathbin has been hiring a lot of men recently, but for what purpose we can't say. I'd advise you to take extra precautions at Cadnua. He may be attempting to place spies or saboteurs within your walls. Be wary, Darius. I don't think you've seen Lord Gathbin's endgame yet. He swallows the rest of his ale and gives you a curt nod before heading for the door. Well then, my friends.
Right.
What is this? Fine battle axe. Oh, fun. Anything unique about the Great Helm? No. What else do we have here? Just a bunch of stuff. Okay. Footage. All right. Lootage. Well then, sorry about the mess.
Greetings.
Yeah, show me your rooms. Perception or stealth or intellect and will? Oh, I'll take the intellect and will then. Well, Lord Gathbin, you absolute pain. He's such a punk. We'll have to end him. Alright, we have a bunch of other things to do here. Return to Cadnua, we will do that. Learn of Grieving Mother's past. Talk to Serel at the Salty Mast in Ondra's Gift. Yes, I think we'll do that.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Yes, my dear. She special? Lara Rassan. Oh. She's a soul person. They do have a slightly different background color, but it's hard for me to see for some reason. I don't know quite why that is. Ondra's Gift.
You seem preoccupied with details, Aloth. Almost consumed by them, I'd say.
Once you've seen a colleague misuse Archimede's capricious hex, you learn an appreciation for details.
This sounds like wizard talk, so I'll just take your word for it.
This sounds like wizard talk. Talk to Serel at the Salty Mast. Okay, that's down right here. Hopefully we won't run into trouble along the way there. This reminds me so much of the Docks District in Baldur's Gate 2. Which is a good thing, I think. It also reminds me a little bit of a game that I've never put on the channel that I kind of desperately want to. And that is... Oh, what was the name of that game? Atari made it. Oh, crud. I'll think of it here in a second. I gotta look this up. Of course, it's the Temple of Elemental Evil. Oh my gosh. That game, in a lot of ways, epitomizes what I love about RPGs. Because there's two things that I really love. I love a good story, certainly, and great characters. I love great characters more than a great story. If you give me really good characters, the story can be thin and I'm okay. But I just love great combat systems, and the Temple of Elemental Evil has maybe one of the best combat systems ever implemented for Dungeons and Dragons. As far as it's faithful to the pen and paper of the time, and it's also just really fun. It's a game that exists almost entirely for the combat and nothing else. There's almost no story to it. I love a great story with great characters because obviously you know how much I love stuff like that with Cyberpunk 2077. Some of the best characters design that I have ever witnessed in a video game, and same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is like the peak, the pinnacle of what computer role-playing games can be because it has great combat mechanics and great characters. Cyberpunk has fun combat mechanics, and the 2.0 patch made them really good, but it's not like it's tactically genius compared to, you know, Baldur's Gate 3. But Temple of Elemental Evil's combat is so much fun. I kind of need to see if I can get it on the channel. Okay, there's Oriko over here. Who did I need to talk to? Serel. Okay. Brought the patron. Tulips. Wade. Let's just start talking to people.
Hail and well met.
Oh, what can you tell me about this place? Every foreign sailor and visitor and villager knows about the Salty Mast. It's the most famous brothel in Defiance Bay. Okay, well. Wade. Wade's eyes are red-rimmed and unfocused. He stares into a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes another drink. Why don't you just take one of them stools over there? He swats at the air in your general direction. Nowhere else for me to go. Not with a wife, an estate, and my boy. His face freezes with a stricken expression and he turns back to the bar, muttering into his drink. Captain Pepperjack. Gifa?
Good day to you.
Not from around here, are we? The young woman's voice rolls with the saucy cadence of Andra's gift. You need a local girl to show you the highlights. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. You're a local girl or a highlight? She laughs. Both, gorgeous. What else can you do with that clever tongue of yours? Oh, well, darling. You just hit on my best asset right there. Maybe another time. I've told this story before on my channel on some other video, but I ended up at a strip club one time, not of my own volition, because a very good friend of mine from the military was getting married and he wanted to have his bachelor party there. Otherwise, I would have never stepped foot inside a strip club. I'm not real keen on spending time around beautiful women that to pay for. I don't like that falseness. And there was one woman there who was particularly attractive. I mean, tailor-made for my genetic brain. She just was incredibly beautiful with these super dark eyes. And I was sitting off to myself because my buddy was getting a lap dance and all of his other friends were around him hooting and hollering, and that's obviously not my kind of thing. So I was just sitting off to my side. I was there to support him. I was there to help pay for his lap dances. I was there to just, be a good friend. But I'm not the kind that can engage in that kind of behavior. So I'm sitting off the table by myself, having a drink. I think I'm having a Diet Coke because I know I wasn't drinking at that time. So I was probably the designated driver for everybody because that's usually what I was doing in the military. And this attractive woman comes and sits down at the table with me. And she, of course, is going to try to upsell me to buy a lap dance from her. She's asking me, why are you here? I'm like pointing over in the corner. I'm like, well, my friend is getting married, so this is his bachelor party. And then she's like, does the sales pitch kind of thing in the sly way that they do that makes you think that you're not getting sale pitched. And I said, why come over here? There's all my friends. All my buddies' friends are standing around him, hooping and hollering. They're clearly into this kind of thing. Why not go try to peel one of them off and get them to buy a lap dance from you? And she said to me, Well, a girl should be able to enjoy her work. And I blushed, and after a couple of seconds, I said, that is one of the best lines I've ever heard. And it almost worked. I mean, it was really good. She could have gone to anybody in the bar. She wanders over to me. I'm like, come on. Pretty funny. But that's what they're trained to do, is to make you feel special. Even when you're not. Okay. Wait a minute. Can you filch from there? Would this be a bad idea? Oh, there's stuff in there. We'll take it. Who's back here? Oh, we don't need to be hidden, do we? Maybe we do. What's in here? What's this? Scanite scripture. Okay, we'll just take that because we can. I got my bat. My little dragon bat. Well, brothel guard. We're looking for a very specific person here. Big Dermsy. I'm looking for someone in particular, and I haven't found them yet. Let's go up this way. Brothel guard. Okay. Who's in here? Cook? Brothel guard and a cook? The chef. Okay. Old drunkard. I think we have to go upstairs. More dancing people, Lyriania. What you
Good
gotta
day,
say?
stranger.
The dwarven maid raises the hem of her skirt to show you a well-muscled leg. You've never experienced anything like this before, trust me. Not right now. Dancing around. Bec Ordo. Okay. We're at Serel's guard. This is what we need to do, is talk to Serel. If you want to meet Serel, talk to May. Okay, where's May? Downstairs. Brothel patrons. Can I get anything out of here?
Steady does it.
Take that. May? Who's May? Is May up here? Oh, nope, that's a lockpick thing. Okay. Alright, May must be downstairs. Well then, May, where are you? Tulips, May.
Welcome.
The Amaua woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tensed at her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, if weary, smile. I don't see many outfitted like you, who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? What kind of trouble are you having? Frown ripples across her blue facial markings. The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hardworking boys and girls, and our customers. They started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks you up and down, scratching her chin. There aren't too many who care about what happens in places like the Gift, but word is you're an exception. The knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Avar to bother with us commoners, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. I can investigate, as long as there's coin in it. You restore my business and there'll be plenty of that, all right. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me that these aren't random incidents. She places one large finger on your chest. You put a stop to these attacks and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. Got me? Aloth wipes his hand on his robe, looking around. I would request that thanks in copper if I were you. Yeah, I'm in agreement. I've got questions. Shoot. Can I ask you about something else? Is Is there someone named Serel here? You must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her, just ask. She said there's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every pan, so they tell me. Fancy a go with her? Best money you can spend in the gift. Alright, fine. I need to talk to her. I'll pay your money. You'll find her quarters upstairs, and keep the temper of yours in check, or the burly fellows at the door have to get rough. Well, let's go see Serel. All right, my darling.
Good day to you.
Powder almost hides the circles under her eyes, and Rouge dusts her two prominent cheekbones. Despite it all, Serel is beautiful. She favors you with a smile she must have practiced and perfected. That's what they do. Hello, stranger. Let me get you more comfortable. Something I need to discuss with you. She runs a smooth finger along your neck and under your chin. Just tell me what you like. It's extra if you want to bring someone else in, though. Your friend, Thriswyn, sent me. He needs that medallion. So do I. Serel raises her chin. I offered him his half of the money, and he refused it. She crosses her arms and paces in a slow circle around you. I'm sure he told you all about his broken clan. Did he also tell you that I got him where he is today? I really am sorry for him, but I'll bet you anything he lives better now than he did in Air Glanfath. I've worked a long time for a way out, and I'm not giving it up just because Thriswyn suddenly got nostalgic. Well, one way or another, you'll give me that medallion. Her eyes dart to the door. Stay quiet. You hear her muffled cries under your hand and feel the warm, shallow gasps of her breath as she struggles. Finally, she yanks a long cord out of her bodice. A carved Adra medallion hangs on the end. Thanks. Thanks for making it easy for me. I got those checks, I might as well use them. Now we have to go find the thugs. Ollie, how do I get out of here? Is this not the door? Oh, this is the door. Okay. Well, let's go find some thugs in Andra's gift, shall we? Where would they be? I have this vague recollection they're off in this direction. But there's a long dock down here. Somebody down here? Nope, this just goes all the way around out to here. Okay. Is there anything worthwhile out here? Some loot, maybe? Not so. All right. Well then. Nobody here in this back alley. There's a sailor. No, now things are looking a little thuggish right here. What have we here? Another tourist in the gift? He nods to his shifty-eyed companions. Let's give them a proper welcome. Yeah, I don't think so. Supply and demand. I demand. Go harass this guy.
Yes.
Whack him.
How may I help?
Why don't you give yourself some defense?
What?
He's gonna smack this
I'm
around.
ready.
Pelagina's gonna find just anybody here. Attack that one.
Huh?
And I will start whispering of treasons. Now go. Let's see. Let's do this.
Aye?
Give me Consulat's parasitic staff there, bud. Okay, I'm engaged. There's nothing I can do.
I'm
Pelagina, you got this guy? Good. Whack him.
Yes?
You get Consulats up here.
What?
There you go. I will petrify this guy. Well, that's done. Are there more? I have the feeling there's more than one group, probably. Oh, there's a key. There's a key. Supply and demand. I was attacked by thugs who were harassing the brothel patrons. If May's theory is correct, one of them may have evidence of a larger plot. One of the thugs dropped a key that looks like it belongs to a house in Andra's Guild.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's these houses up here. Which one are they? There's Abandoned House, Colfeg's house, and another abandoned house. Okay, well, let's start here. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Camping supplies. Don't need those. Anything in here? It's not trapped, is it? Okay. Truly does look like just an abandoned house.
I shall be discreet.
Okay. Well then. Looks like we're out of there.
Durance, do you take anything seriously? Or is the entire world just a setup for your idiotic punchlines?
The world is the punchline, Birdwoman. In all its weakness. Would you kill the messenger?
If he were as annoying as you, I'd consider it.
I am with Pelagina on that one. Okay, who are these bozos? Addicts. Adair has been caught stealing. Yeah, that's fine. They're addicts. We'll just leave them alone. It must be this other house then. Colfeg. You can't just barge into somebody's home like this. Who do you think you are? Who are you? The elf who lives there. Now get out. That wasn't helpful. Is there a house that I'm missing? There has to be. There's the Valian Trading Company, a ramshackle house. Oh. Well. It must be the ramshackle house. And off we go. And there's also Auda's house and the lighthouse. Okay. Oh, it's unlocked. It had to. Okay, that was why I was wondering we were able to go in all those other buildings and it never needed the key. Okay.
Hail, traveler.
Effrey wears a defiant expression and a sturdy yet battered suit of armor. She seems to bear each scratch and ding with pride. You don't look like one of the knights. Can I help you with something? I'm here about the trouble at the Salty Mast. Ordinary kith are angry, as they should be with that crooked Amaua toadying up to the nobles. She sneers. She's using the tragedy of Widewind's legacy to line her pockets. She's no better than the Adiran overlords we drove out 200 years ago. People around here know you to be an honest broker. May's made it so only the rich can afford her establishment, yet she sits in the poorest district of Defiance Bay. How's that fair? We've taken matters into our own hands, but she's the real criminal here. Why don't you tell her to back down? May might make a fortune, but her employees don't. You're hurting them even more. I hadn't thought of it that way. Her dulled pauldrons sag. Then I guess there's no point to this, is there? She looks at the thugs standing around her and finally nods. Tell May we'll leave her people alone. All right. We'll loot some stuff and get out of here. Harassing thugs. All gone. All right. Defiance Bay. Run along. Wait a minute. Hold on. Everybody come back. Tartugo. What do you got for me,
Good
buddy?
day to you.
You got anything really unique? Rot finger gloves. What is this? Touch of rot, 3 per rest. Road damage. Spreading plague. Hobbled, weakened. Okay. Ring of Wonder. Constitution, Might, and Resolve. Ooh, grant second chance on unconscious. Ooh, I like the sounds of that. Belt of the Stelgar. Minus knockdown, +2 dexterity. Ooh. I like that too. Amulet of the Joktai. +2 resolve. Cloak of the Tireless Defender. Modifies constant recovery. Recovery is the amount of time that a character spends between actions. Right. Modifies it. What's it do? Modifies it. Only usable by a fighter. Okay. The Mind Marker. Only usable by a Cipher. +10% focus gain. The Wild Strikes belt. Wild Strike burn on Spirit Shift. We don't have to worry about that. Dragon Eggs. Scrolls. Bunch of other stuff. Vithrak Brain. Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff, doesn't he? Oh, and Calico Cat and a Beagle Dog. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to buy some stuff here. We want, for sure, the Ring of Wonder. I want that. Belt of the Stelgar is knockdown and +2 dexterity. I want that. The Amulet is +2 resolve. I don't think I necessarily need that in an amulet, but we're like, Cloak of the Tireless Defender, we want that for our boy here. +10% focus gain. I'm going to go roll with that. I'm going to buy all those things. Okay. Let's take a look at these things in this. So you are going to move away from this. This is a nice cloak, but it's less about you and wanting you to have this. That'll help. What about you? All defenses, max endurance, damage reduction. Okay. What about you? Fortitude, will, reflex. Yeah. What am I wearing? Oh, but I'm going to have this other thing. Cipher, focus scheme. Give me that. Perhaps. Now, what about this belt? Knockdown duration. Yeah, I want that. That's a belt for me. Doink. Plus, it gives me +2 dexterity. And then the ring is Constitution, Might, and Resolve. Damage against spirits and vessels. What are you wearing? Ability area of effect, which we know you need. Copper. Okay, we can put that on anybody. That can go on anyone. So, that's the copper ring. Let's do this. Aloth, what do you got here? This is Constitution, Might, and Resolve. I kind of want that ring. And I want to keep deflections. So, spirit damage. I'm going to give to you. Yep, do more damage against spirits and vessels. That'd be great. Or we can give that to Pelagina. Let's give it to her. Because if she's going to launch her fire flames, that should modify it. That would help kill those things even faster. And then she can do this for a little extra copper. That'd be nice. Like that. Fine greatsword can be put away. Crowbars, grappling hooks, garbage. I really do got to go through these things at some point in time and kind of get organized. Don't I? Yeah. I think so. It's about time. I have to do that between episodes, I think. Kitty cat. All right, my friends. That's a little bit of loot there. Let's get to where we need to go. Oh, the shiny man with the shiny armor. It looks so nice. All right, May.
Greetings.
I talked with the ringleader. She's agreed to leave you alone. Well, that's a welcome surprise and one worth celebrating. Take some coppers and enjoy yourself. And if you choose to have your fun here, enjoy my special discount. You go ahead. Really. I'll just wait by the bar. With a glass of something that kills disease. Oh, that's funny. I'm with Aloth. Something that kills disease. All right, our boy here has leveled up. We'll
Bring
end
back
the episode.
feisty one. There's a woman can do some damage squeezing her legs together.
It isn't a parlor trick. Besides, she doesn't take orders well.
She has backbone, that woman. Does it scare you?
No, but I won't be responsible for what happens if you call her whore.
I'd like to see her come out and smack him around. All right, let's go. We maxed out lore for you. What do we want to do? I mean, not maxed out, but it'd take us in it. Let's just save points for the next level. So what are we doing? Okay, I have my own build put together for this, and at 8 I have Inspiring Radiance. This is going to be plus 10 accuracy, modifies Holy Radiance for 15 seconds, basically. Modifies Holy Radiance to give everybody plus 10 accuracy. That's always good. 1 per encounter. Okay. Affects friendly AoE, plus 28 endurance. Affects vessels if they're in the area for burn damage. It's going to frighten them. And we're also going to get bonus accuracy from it. I am cool with that. And he gets more spells. What do you get for spells here, buddy? Oh, you don't. You get spells every other level. Okay. I got to go through and make notes because this is the only thing I don't like about this. Now, I'm saying the user interface is good here. This is really nicely done. But the problem is I would like to be able to organize the spells into a different way so that I could put like all my combat spells that I use like on a single bar, and then buff spells or spells, you know, that like if you have spells that are going to work against dragons to reduce frighten and things like that, I'd like to have those grouped together. I really like to group my spells together a certain way, which Pathfinder Kingmaker lets you do, and Wrath of the Righteous, but not this game. So I'm going to have to go through and make notations because I'd like to have all my healing spells grouped together in a separate place. That's the only thing that's kind of bad about this game.
Sure.
As far as being a priest. So we're done with that. We're going to end this episode. We're going to look at what to do next. We're going to return to Cadnua. We're going to have to grab Grieving Mother for a little while. Return to Thriswyn and Brackenbury. Okay, we need to do that. Well, since the whole episode was kind of revolving around that, let's go back there. Let's see if we can end the episode by completing that quest. Run. Run, I say. They're quite fast compared to my ability to scroll.
Sure.
All right, where's Thriswyn? Right there. Buddy, got it for you.
Good day, stranger.
Did you do it? Did you get the medallion from Serel? Yes. You've given my people a gift we couldn't possibly repay. I'll do the best I can, though. He shoves a bag of coin into your hands. This is everything I have. Take it, please. Thank you. You'll always be an honored guest among the Shattered Spear. Farewell. He hurries out of the inn, his fancy cloak dragging on the ground. So that's done. Okay, folks. Now we're officially going to end it. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. As usual, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.